Hey guys, NM Corrections here. Just recently picked up some new tactical gloves for work. I've really been enjoying them and thought I'd make a short and simple video for anyone out there who is looking for some gloves that would be suitable for law enforcement, the range, corrections, whether it's prison or jail, things like that. My boots that I just not too long ago bought are 5'11", and so when I went to go look for gloves, naturally I was kind of like, whoa, I'll just see what 5'11" makes in terms of gloves. So basically, starting right here at the top, you have this Velcro, I guess like cinch you would call it. If you have smaller wrists, you'll really be able to cinch that down, or if you have large wrists, this band right here is made out of elastic, and that will stretch to accommodate your wrist size, and so is this area right here. This is all elastic, and so if you have large hands, that'll definitely stretch out to accommodate your hand size. Now moving down, most tactical gloves have some form of reinforcement around the knuckle area, and these you can't really tell from a video, but there is some soft, almost memory foam like material in there that'll definitely help if you're in an altercation with someone. It'll protect your knuckles, or if you happen to fall, that will definitely help you out a little bit. It's minimal, but you can definitely feel it when you squeeze it. So moving downwards to the fingertips, these kind of have a rough leather fingertip on them that'll help you out with anything that may try to poke you or cut you. These are not stab proof, so I mean theoretically a needle or a knife will go through there, but it's like I said, it's at least a form of it's a barrier, and it's pretty rough and thick leather right there. Not too great for in terms of dexterity, but that's really not what these gloves are for. Now on the bottom side, you have more of that thicker leather. It almost has like almost feels like it's rubberized, but it's actually, it may have some kind of treatment on it, but it's actually not rubber, although it feels like it. So these do provide a little bit of grip, nothing tremendous. When I'm holding my gun, it still feels like it could kind of slip out of my hands rather easily. Up here, these little tabs are nice for pulling on the gloves that last a little bit, especially when you already have one glove on one hand. Using the other hand to pull on that glove can kind of be a pain, so these pull tabs make that easier. And I guess if you and all your buddies wear the exact same gloves, there is this little area, I don't know if it'll show up, you could write permanent marker your initials. Now you can write that on there so no one gets their gloves confused. And then again, in the fingertips, there's more of that thicker leather reinforcements there. So like I said, the dexterity with these, let me slip on this glove, is not, you really wouldn't want to do anything requiring fine motor skills. Using those regular handcuffs would probably, or handcuff keys would probably be near impossible with these. If you're going to be wearing these gloves and handcuffing people and uncuffing them, you'd probably want to get one of those elongated, what they call them tactical handcuff keys. They're about, I'd say, that long or so versus that long. You'd be able to get much better grip on them. And I'll show you here. I have average sized hands, and my fingertip, I have these gloves on all the way, my fingertip actually ends about at the end of that plus. You can see I can yeah, about at the plus. I can bend it back. So if you're trying to grab on anything real small, there's a lot of room in here that's just going to make it really difficult. So I'd recommend looking at different gloves if you're going to be working with small pieces or small tools a lot. But that's basically these gloves. They fit really good on my hands. You know, it gives me a better feeling of security when doing my job, that I have you know, a little form of barrier on my hands. Especially, you know, when you're touching a lot of dirty stuff. I mean, you can, you know, come home, throw these in the wash or whatever you need to do. And you know, I use a lot of medical gloves at my job, which medical gloves are great, but they're not as thick and they're gonna, you know, tear easily, and you really do not want to get blood, saliva, you know, bodily fluids on your hands. So if you really wanted to be careful, you could throw on a pair of medical latex gloves, put those on, put these gloves on, and then, you know, you'll definitely be protected. And like I said, you know, along the fingertips, there's that really thicker, like almost like work gloves style leather. It's gonna be on your palms. Should you fall, you know, it'll protect you. So let me take this glove off. All in all, I think these are really good gloves. I would definitely highly recommend them to my friends or coworkers, or, you know, anyone looking for gloves. You can pick them up a little under $30, and for something that, you know, you're going to use every day and will protect you, that's really not a bad investment at all. So gotta hand it to 511 for these gloves. I love them, and if any of you have them and you have any feedback that you want to share with me or anyone else, I would love to hear it. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned as always for more videos to come.